Good morning, lovies. Welcome to another video. I am getting ready to leave. I have to go to my last primary doctor visit to get her sign off on everything. And that's this morning. I have a quick little update just in case you guys see it later. Yesterday on our way to church, we had a little accident. The cars are fine. Everybody's fine. It happened so quick, it just happened so quick. That's all I know what to say. I don't know what I did. I know I braced myself. I don't know if I made a fist and pushed it because my husband was driving. I was in the passenger seat. So I don't know if I had a fist and I went into like the dash. I don't know what I did, but I think I broke my ring finger on this hand. So I have a really hard time opening it, but underneath, I don't know if you guys can see. You see how swollen it is? And it's black and blue. And like when I straighten out my fingers, that one doesn't lift. So I think I broke it, or I really sprained it. I did something, but it is really, I don't know if you guys can see, but it is super black and blue underneath. And it hurts. It hurts. So I'm going to the doctor this morning. It's supposed to be for my sign off for surgery, but I think I'm going to have her look at it. I mean, it is so swollen. I know it may be hard for you guys to tell how swollen it is because my fingers are fat to begin with, but it's so swollen. And because it's so swollen and it's like, it has so much pressure built up, it's just thumping. Jeff wanted to take me to the hospital, but everybody and their brother, it feels like everybody and their brother is sick. Everybody has the C word or that rotavirus thing or RSV. And like the hospital is the last place I want to be. And I know that if I really did break my finger, they're going to take an x-ray of it, tell me it's broken. They're going to like tape it to the other one, you know. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of comments. I'm very stubborn when it comes to this stuff. I just don't want to go to the hospital. I do not want to get sick. The last time I was at the hospital to get a test done, I had COVID for the whole month of December. And I just don't want to do it again. So I'm going to see what she says this morning and go from there. But I really want to avoid going to the hospital. So that's my morning. I'm drinking my protein coffee. I'm getting ready to go to the doctor's and get my sign off for surgery and see what she says about my finger. But again, I just want to reiterate, we're fine. The cars are fine. Everything's okay. It was an accident, literally. That's just what it's called. And it happened so quick, and everything's okay except for my little itty bitty finger. If the only damage is that I broke or hurt my finger, it stinks because this is my dominant hand. This is what I do everything with, which will stink because it's going to be really hard to write and craft without my dominant hand. I don't even know how I'm going to use scissors for my other channel, but we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. Speaking of my other channel, I just got done filming a huge crafty Temu haul. I got some really cute stuff from Temu. So if you're interested, head over there. It's linked down below. You can watch it, but just pray for me because if I really did break it and they have to put it like in a splint or a brace or tape it to my other finger or whatever, I don't know how I'm going to craft. Like, I'm getting a little nervous about that part because it is my dominant hand. And doing everything with my non-dominant hand is so weird. It's just weird. And I'm really babying this hand. I don't know how I'm going to color. I don't know how I'm going to cut or tear paper. That makes me more nervous than finding out it's actually broke. But anyways, that's where I'm at this morning. So I'm headed to the doctor's. And then when I get home, I think I'm going to put a yummy dinner in the crock pot that I can actually have. And I think I'm going to make a chicken Caesar salad for lunch when I get home. And I need to do some intentional movement, and I'll share all of that with you. And so I'll see you in the next clip. Pray that my finger's not broken. It's just like sprained and it'll heal in a couple days. Okay? Okay, thanks. So, as you can tell, the weather is pretty mild today. So I'm going to do my intentional movement. Ooh. There you go. I'm going to do my intentional movement walking outside at a park. So I went to the doctor's and I asked about my finger. She did look at it. She can't confirm or deny that it's broke. So she gave me a slip to go get an x-ray. I just don't want to spend my entire day waiting. Friday, I went to go get blood work. For 3 minutes to get blood work, I waited for almost 2 hours. I just don't want to. So she was saying torn ligament is a big probability, to go get a brace it because it's very swollen, and there is a pretty big bruise on the underside of my finger, which would lead her to believe ligament instead of bone. So we're just gonna go with it's a torn ligament. I got it braced. It'll be fine. I have a script to get an x-ray. If it happens to bother me horribly and I'm in excruciating pain or something like that, I will go get the x-ray. But for right now, I have a torn ligament and I took care of it. I just do not want to deal with it. I just do not. So. But anyways, it's a beautiful day. Blue skies. And I need intentional movement. So why not walk at the local park? So that's what I'm going to do. I was also thinking about, I haven't been to a Dollar General in a really long time. And I'm sure they'll have a ton of Valentine's Day stuff out. But I wonder if they would have spring stuff out yet. Because they usually have really cute spring stuff. So I might just take a trip to Dollar General before I go home. And if that's the case, guess what? You get to go with me. Ooh, pretty. It's so good to be out in nature. Look at the seagull standing out on the ice. That's funny. A little squirrel friend. Shouldn't he be sleeping? Won't they hibernate? I could be wrong. sunshine. Feels so good. Oh, sunshine. Oh, I'm gonna sit in the sunshine for just a little bit longer. Then I'll go to the Dollar General. That's pretty. So they didn't have much for spring. I kind of videoed what they had. But I did pick up a new bird feeder because when we had that really bad windstorms here in Jersey, my bird feeder got demolished and blew away. So I did get a new bird feeder. It's bigger this time because y'all know I love my birdies. And I did get a bag of wild bird seed. Then, shockingly, they had fresh produce in the Dollar General. They kind of like reorganized the whole thing. It looks completely different in there. So last night I watched Moss Family TV, and she was making chocolate covered strawberries, and they looked so good. So I picked myself up, I can't grab it with my finger, some fresh strawberries and one chocolate bar, because if I would have had dark chocolate, I would have preferred that. I looked at you know, like chocolate chips, because I know I can melt that, but I know I won't use all of that at once, and I don't want chocolate sitting in my house because I just don't trust myself. Like, I might dip into it when I shouldn't. So I know if I just have one chocolate bar, melt this down, and whatever strawberries it covers, whatever strawberry it covers, for like a little snack. So that's it. It made sense in my head. Maybe it doesn't make sense, but I'm watching how much sugar I have. And these just looked awesome. I was like, yeah, I think I need me some oranges. They smell so good. I hope they're sweet. That's it. That's all I got from Dollar General. There really wasn't that much springy stuff. They're kind of, like I said, remodeling in there, so I don't know if they'll bring it out after they kind of like remodel. But I'm gonna go home now to get my dinner on. I'm gonna put some stew meat, carrots, potatoes, onions, all in the slow cooker, and I'm also going to make a chicken Caesar salad for lunch. So I'm gonna go home and get all of that, and I think I'm gonna actually open up my slider because it's such a mild day. I think it's almost 60. So I'm gonna finish my protein coffee, drive home, and get some stuff done at the house. No, I totally forgot. Can you put that on the on my desk? No.
Why?
That's for me to make chocolate covered strawberries, not for you to eat.
We can have that for dessert?
Yes, I'll make that for dessert.
Yay.
Season that up. McCormick slow cooker in there. And a couple cups of water. And it'll be good to go. I'll set it for about 5 hours. And we'll have a delicious dinner. Alright, that's good. I have to tell you, it's really hard to do stuff without your finger. Okay. the lid on it. Set it and forget it. Okay, so now that I have dinner in the slow cooker, this is going to be my lunch. This is a bacon Caesar salad kit. It's 7 ounces. The whole bag is 420 calories, which is not bad at all. And then, of course, I'm going to add protein to it. So I prepped some chicken strip. I baked them. Oh, I only need 2. We'll do these 2. These 2 I will save for another day. Another meal. So I have my 2 baked chicken strips. I'm just going to chunk up for my protein. Then in my beautiful bowl that I got from the Goodwill, I'm going to pour my salad in there, the bacon bits, a little bit of Parm cheese, and then this little bag has the dressing and the little seasoning pack. This little seasoning pack makes all the difference. Yeah, seasoning pack. The little Crispies. And then, of course, the salad dressing, which I'm going to mush. Just make sure that it's mushed together. I'm going to open this. Pour it all over. I'm going to get a bottle of water, and that is my lunch until dinner. So I had a protein coffee for quote unquote breakfast. This is my lunch, which is a chicken Caesar salad. And then my dinner will be what I just put in the slow cooker. And that'll be it for the day. Alrighty. And that looks delish. And that is my chicken bacon Caesar salad. Looks so scrumptious. And that's lunch. I just had a birdie come, so I'm gonna get this out before I finish my salad. The birdies are like, I know you fed us. Where is it? All right, hopefully I can see that. So I can see if any birdies come. Alrighty, let's see if we get any birdies. I can't eat it all, so I'm gonna put the rest of that in a baggie and maybe eat it for dinner tonight. I don't think it'll do very much well. I don't think it'll do very well after tonight, so or maybe in a few hours I'll be hungry and I can finish it. That's all I can eat right now. But I'm waiting for a birdie. Come on, little birdies. I put food out for you. Come on, little birdies. So I know many of you have been praying for my Aunt Jeannie and my Uncle Bill, and I just want to give a very quick update about that. I after many tests and many doctor consultations and the whole 9 yards, the doctors gave her 0 chance of recovering or waking up or any of that. So in the end, my Uncle Billy decided to take her off of everything that was life support, and, you know, just kind of see where that went on its own, you know, to see if she could sustain life or wake up or anything of that nature. And none of that took place, and she passed peacefully about 10 to 12 minutes after they stopped all life support. So my grandmother and my uncle have flown out to be with him because he's in Florida. It's such a hard thing. My heart goes out to him because I know what he's dealing with. Been there. I've done this. It's not about me though. That's what he's going through right now. And I just know what you're going through. That's all. So I appreciate all the prayers. I appreciate all of the sentiments and just all the beautiful words that you guys had when I told you that my Aunt Jeannie was in the hospital. All I know is on the other side of heaven, she's completely whole, she's healed, and she is with Jesus, and that gives me peace. It doesn't make the situation any easier. It is a life lost, and us that are left here on earth, it's almost like a selfish thing. You would rather have them here. But in the back of your mind, you know that where they are, they're so much better off. It doesn't make it easier, though. It doesn't make it easier. But it helps a little bit with the peace, knowing where they are, at least on my end. So that is the update with that. And I'm going to go edit this video and a very large Temu haul for my other channel and let the slow cooker do its thing. And while it's doing its thing, I will edit videos. Oh, and I didn't have to put that salad in the fridge because my daughter said when she heard me tell you guys I can't finish this and I'm going to put it away, she came out and took the bowl and finished it for me. So there's nothing left. She ate it. So that was good though, because I got 2 meals out of that one bag. One for me, one for her. So that's where we are with all of that.